Thanks, Shalia. Well, it has been 4 months since the signing of the heads of agreement for the redevelopment of the Grand Lucayan Resort. But questions from the opposition over the project's timeline and the government's silence continue to mount. Progressive Liberal Party Chairman Fred Mitchell is shedding a light on those concerns, assuring that the redevelopment is moving forward. September 15th marks 4 months since the heads of agreement signing for the redevelopment of the Grand Lucayan Resort, a $120 million purchase deal touted as a turning point for Grand Bahama. Since then, opposition leader Michael Pintard has continued to raise questions surrounding the sale. In a recent press interview on Saturday, September 13th, he called the project's timeline into question.
The Davis administration promised a turnover in August 2025. That deadline has come and gone, but yet no update.
In response, the Progressive Liberal Party issued a statement accusing the F&M leader of acting in his own interest rather than that of Grand Bahama residents. The release pointed to the last F&M administration, noting Pintard was in cabinet when the resort was purchased with no plan. It added that PLP has since worked to keep as many Bahamians employed as possible at the property. When asked about Pintard's remarks, PLP Chairman, the Honorable Fred Mitchell, had this to say.
I think it's a bit rich for someone who sat in the cabinet, allowed the owners of the hotel to walk away with the insurance money and then sell to the government at a price which was above the appraised value of the property, stuck us with a $1 million a month payroll and maintenance fee to keep the business going, to be complaining about a government that's now seeking and is on the way to resolving the issues in connection with getting the hotel started again.
Another concern raised by the opposition leader was the delay in salary payments for the resort employees. Salaries which were not posted on Friday, September 12th, were confirmed by Mitchell to be paid today, Monday, September 15th.
I had that confirmed this morning in my discussions with all the officials. If that doesn't happen, then get back to me. But the fact is, they're being paid today. The hotel is on its way being opened, and that's a good thing for Grand Bahama.
And as to why demolition has yet to begin at the resort, Minister Mitchell explained that a number of events recently hosted on the island caused a delay, but the process remains on track.
Hotel rooms are a problem. Their commitments were made for hotel rooms. So the question is, can you shut down the project when you have these demands? So there's a balancing act that's been going on through all of the negotiations, but there's no doubt it's going forward. We have every expectation that sooner rather than later, there'll be some clarity on things like when do you start building or when do you start demolitions. All of those things will take some time to develop. But the fact is, the project is underway.